Hello there, Dying Light players, and welcome to another day of playing Dying Light. And I have something to go over with you today. It appears that the latest DLC that everybody downloaded and updated their Dying Light game has caused an issue with the duplication glitch, the X-Square-Touchpad glitch, to be able to sell items and or basically duplicate items, excuse me. And the way it would work is if you go over here to trade, and what you would do is you would pick valuables and you'd do this square, X, and then touchpad so you can move around in the back, and then you would just sell whatever quantity of whatever you actually have highlighted. So say I'm going to take 5 of Ray's gun. See, I'm selling jewel caskets, but I'll be able to get Ray's gun in exchange. Well, if I do that now, if I go back over here to buy back, well, I didn't duplicate Ray's gun. Instead, what I got was jewel caskets right back. So this is where you used to be able to duplicate items. And yes, it was patched in this form. However, what not a lot of people realize is that this actually has multiple forms using this X-Square-Touchpad glitch. There's other ways to do it. Go ahead and buy back these jewel caskets. Okay, so here's the other way to do it. And for the record, this way of doing it has also already been patched on PC, to my understanding. So this is something that they're aware of. So, I mean, once you learn this and you get it down, you better build up money, build up, weapons, and, add them to your stash, whatever you need to do, because eventually they're going to patch this one too. And I have to assume it will be with one of the DLC updates that's coming along. So the new glitch, it's actually not new, like I said, it's just a variation of the exact same glitch. It's still the X-Square-Touchpad form. But what we're going to do to duplicate an item is we're going to pick whatever item we want to duplicate from the list. I'm just going to go with Ray's gun. We're going to actually sell Ray's gun. So pick to sell it. And you can see over here on the buyback screen that I just sold it. Now at this point, whatever you do, do not press circle. Because if you press circle, it takes you out of this menu. And you will just have lost the item that you sold. And you can't get it back once you do that. So don't press circle for any reason. Okay, so all we did is sell the item that we wanted to duplicate, which is Ray's gun in this scenario. Now I'm going to go down here to jewel caskets, which I have a whole bunch of. And now I'm going to do the X-Square-Touchpad glitch. If you're not familiar with what the X-Square-Touchpad glitch is, or if you haven't got it down yet, or you need a little more instructions on it, right at the top of your screen right now is a card that popped up. Go ahead and pick that card and get it ready, because you'll be able to watch that video and see how to do the X-Square-Touchpad glitch. So, X-Square-Touchpad. So I'm able to move around in the back now, right? Okay, well, what I need to do is highlight the item that I'm trying to duplicate. So in that background menu, you press R1 to go over to your buyback screen. So press R1. I now have Ray's gun highlighted. And I'm going to make 5 of them. There's your quantities right there I'm adjusting. 5. And then I'm going to sell. Notice that my buyback screen is now empty. And if you go over here to what I have now duplicated successfully Ray's gun, just as I intended. Now, I'm going to go ahead and sell these because I don't need them. And let's exit out of this menu now. I'm going to start over and show you the glitch one more time. And then you can play around with it a little bit and see if you can get it down. Go to trade. Go to pick an item that you want to duplicate. We're going to duplicate the fabulous baton this time. Sell it. And just go to your buyback screen and just make sure that it's there. Fabulous baton modified, it's there. Okay, so come back over to what you have and X-Square-Touchpad. So you can move around freely in behind now. And press R1 to go back to your buyback screen. The main reason behind going to your buyback screen, of course, is because you have to have highlighted in the background the item that you're duplicating. So now we're on the buyback screen, and I can duplicate this obviously as many times as I want to. Now, weapons, you do have limited slots for them, so don't go crazy and duplicate a whole crap load of them, because you can't. I'm just going to do 5 of the Fabulous Batons. See, it's showing that I'm selling jewel caskets. And I'm going to select sell. Notice once again my buyback screen is empty. Go over here, look at this, Fabulous Baton, Fabulous Baton. I now just successfully duplicated that item. So whatever item you're going to duplicate, just sell it and go to your buyback screen. Make sure it's there, which it's going to be there. Go back over here, pick something that you have multiples of. Do your X-Square-Touchpad. Sometimes, there we go. Sometimes it's a little pain in the butt to try to get that X-Square-Touchpad. Like I said, once again, if you backtrack a little bit, I did put a card at the top of the screen so you could see how to do the X-Square-Touchpad glitch. But you go back to your buyback screen. Yeah, I'm just kind of rambling on, going over the exact same stuff I already went over. Sorry about that, but yeah, I mean, let me buy that back so I don't lose it. And sell all the Fabulous Batons that I made because I don't need all of those, and just let those go. So yeah, that's how you do the glitch now. Like I said, it's not new, it's just a variation. It's the same glitch you did before. They just, it's kind of an extra step because you have to sell the item first instead of just going straight in and duplicating on the first screen. So now you know how to do the glitch in its, I guess you can call it the newer form. So, like I said, stock up on supplies, stock up on whatever you need, because eventually they're going to patch this one too. And like I said, it's going to be within the year, within the next 8 updates that they do, all the free DLC content. Alright guys, thanks for checking out the video. I hope it was helpful to you. That's the only reason why I make videos like this. Alright, thank you guys.